Chi ha pianto per la morte di questi fratelli e sorelle? Chi ha pianto per queste persone che erano sulla barca? Per le giovani mamme che portavano i loro bambini? Per questi uomini che desideravano qualcosa per sostenere le proprie famiglie? Siamo una società che ha dimenticato l'esperienza del pianto.
1 billion people move each year in their country or migrate to other countries in search of work, home, health, and often salvation from wars, ethnic and religious persecutions, or heavy famines. Never has humanity witnessed such a phenomenon of this size. According to the UN data, 72% of migrants are of working age, between 25 and 64 years, and 79 million are under 25 years. In this human mobility, there is the category of the most vulnerable people. The refugees and internally displaced persons in their countries registered in 2016 were 67.7 million, half of whom were children and young people under the age of 18. We are facing a continent of young people who move. The Salesians are committed in various parts of the world to put into practice the invitation of Pope Francis to welcome, protect, promote and integrate migrants and refugees. The sons of Don Bosco, as educators and evangelizers, work for their rights and their dignity, their comprehensive development and their integration into the countries and cultures that host them. The Salesian presence is involved in this service in different forms, in all parts of the world. Presence among the migratory movements of Central America and Mexico to the north, displaced persons in Colombia, displaced persons and refugees in the Middle East. In the entire Mediterranean basin, the process flows towards Europe, South and Eastern Asia. The answer is in the various educational works that welcome and integrate young migrants of the first or second generation throughout the world. But especially the Salesians have a significant presence in Africa, in the Great Lakes region, in the Horn of Africa and in South Sudan, where they are engaged as educators and evangelizers among the millions of refugees. African countries like Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, in particular, have shown a great sense of acceptance towards their African brothers, showing the vital characteristic of African cultures, hospitality. For the foreigner, the person who welcomes him is like a light that illuminates his path. In the pastoral care of young refugees and displaced persons, the educational emergency cannot be separated from that of the very survival of young people. For this reason, the Salesian presence is recognizable and distinct when compared to any NGO. The Salesians work as an educative pastoral community in which the consecrated and the laity share projects for the defense of life, health, and the rights of the young. And at the same time, projects for education and training that offer scholastic knowledge or vocational skills to grow free in countries where they live temporarily or in those where they are permanently established. So, for all those who engage in the reception and promotion of displaced persons and refugees, they, without knowing it, have hosted angels. The informative tool that is in your hands will allow you to know and spread the educational pastoral work that Salesians do for thousands of young refugees, particularly in the areas of Africa, where the phenomenon takes on dramatic aspects.